The Mighty 790 KFGO. I've got every Blenders CD.
Do we have?
I've got videotapes and DVDs of Blenders performances and stuff. And you know what? This is still my favorite tune.
Yeah?
Let It Snow. I guess the arrangement. As always, it's always the great arrangements that Blenders do when they're putting their records together, which sometimes when they're live, I don't know how they pull it off because they seem a little complex. But, boy, they sure sound great. That's from Nog. Boy, I don't know what. Tim will be able to tell us what year Nog came out. The Blenders are doing a Kickstarter campaign. They can't do the normal Christmas shows. And what's Christmas without the Blenders live in concert? You know, it's not the same. So we're going to have to get by virtually this holiday season. And so they're doing something really unique to get it done. And joining us is Tim Kasper from the Blenders. Hi, Tim. How you doing today?
Good. How you doing? Can you hear me?
Oh, yes. Can hear you just super.
Yeah, and going deep into the vault for that bumper.
Love
it.
My
gosh.
When did Nog come out?
It came out before we were even born in 1997. How about that? Oh, my God. Yeah, 1997. You know, Nog is still a lot of people's favorite Christmas record, and especially by us. But there's a lot of reasons for that. You know, there's a lot of love and sweat and fights went into that record.
Well, I tell you what, excellent Christmas present right there while we're talking about other things. But getting people that you love and you know they love the Blenders, getting them some of your older DVDs, CDs, and things like that would be a great Christmas present this holiday season. Tim, is everything available at theblenders.com?
Yeah, everything. Well, the problem is if you go to theblenders.com right now, it'll send you right to the Kickstarter. But I'm not, because we wanted to keep it as simple as possible and not have to give people a long URL for the Kickstarter. But a little deeper into the holiday season, yeah, you'll be able to get everything there. Some of the, you know, obviously it's a little more expensive, but donating to the Kickstarter, you saw some of those rewards that are in there.
Right.
The cool thing is a lot of people, I mean, they don't really care that much about the rewards. They have all this stuff, but, you know, they want to donate and keep everything going, and we really appreciated that.
Well, Tim, let's jump into that then. Tim Kasper with the Blenders is with us, and I was out yesterday. I made a donation. I did not ask for anything back or recognition, and you have that choice. You can get, you can make a donation. You can make a pledge. We should make that clear. It's a pledge. You can make a pledge, and you can do it without any fanfare, or you can ask for some rewards if that's what you're into. But so far, looking at your Kickstarter page today, Tim, 143 backers. You have $12,346 of a $25,000 goal already with 58 days to go. So you're doing really well. But for those of us, just joining us, Tim, let's back up. Let's talk to people who don't know what Kickstarter is and what you're doing. What are you doing, Tim?
Okay, well, here's where I have to really back up and say, all right, what are we going to do this holiday season, right? We've been touring steady since basically 1997 for the holiday season. We took 1 year off in 2001, but since 2002, every year it comes for the holidays. It's a huge highlight for us. It's a big highlight for our fans. One of the things we love to hear is they get the family together, they get groups of friends together, they come and see the Blenders. So we thought, you know what are we going to do? And of course, there's always the idea of doing a live show over a Zoom or something like that, you know, doing a live streaming show. The problem that we saw with that is that it's a one-shot deal, and, you know, it's just going to be, okay, there it was, and it's gone, and it's a little bit like our show. But we thought if we do a series of videos, and if we raise enough to pay for them, we're hoping to do as many as 6. There will never be, you know, they did say in the forum, and we appreciate it, that made it sound like an entire show would be available. That's not actually the case. It's only going to be if we can do what we can about 6 songs, because the entire show would be astronomically expensive. So that gets us up to the point where we say, hey, this is the idea we have. And then our gracious sponsor, Bell Bank, is also still involved, which is awesome. And so they're helping out as well. But obviously, as you know, you've known us all these years, Dan, and you know what production is like. It's expensive. And we want to be able to pay our band. We want to be able to pay our production people. We want, in these times, people are not, you know, they're having trouble getting work and things like that too. So this way we can get everybody involved and we can shoot some videos. So what we're going to do is we're going to shoot as many as 6 videos. The week before Thanksgiving on Friday, we're going to release the first one. So that's basically where the donation, where the Kickstarter comes in. trying to pay for that as well. Originally, we really kind of were going to put that initial goal at 30,000, but we thought, with COVID and everything, we might kind of start with 25. But I'll tell you something, you can put, you can put as $10 in, and by the way, we appreciate your donation too. It's so great. So it's not that people have to donate so much money or go so deep into the pocket. We just appreciate people thinking of us and being able to do something at this time when we just had no idea what we were going to be able to do.
So in comes Kickstarter, and for those who don't know, Kickstarter it's a really interesting brainy idea, a good idea. Kickstarter, in other words, they kickstart your event by raising some revenue ahead of it so that you can get it done. That's why it's called Kickstarter. And so right now...
Yeah, a lot of people might be more familiar with GoFundMe, something like that. That's a little bit more of a charitable angle. But I'll say right now, we kind of feel like we invented Kickstarter because guess how we recorded our first album? We were performing at Trollwood, and we sold it in advance.
Well, that's how it goes. So if you'd like
to... again, not to interrupt, but this is a little different just to let everybody know and to be clear. It's going to be free when it comes out.
Right.
So when we release it, there's not going to be any charge for it. We don't need to worry about all the hassle of charging people or a live stream or anything like that. That's why we're paying for it in advance so we can offer it for free.
That's exactly right. That's what Kickstarter does. It helps kickstart events. So if the Blenders don't get to their goal of $25,000, your pledge will never be charged. It won't go forward. So we need to get to $25,000 to make sure it does. And as Tim mentioned, $5, $10, $25, whatever you can afford, it all goes into the pot. And again, they're at $12,346, so almost halfway to their goal of $25,000, which will pay for the production of these up to 6 videos being done for the holiday season by the Blenders. So if you love Blenders music and you don't want to miss it, I would look at it as making an investment in the Blenders is a way to kind of look at it. Instead of being able to buy tickets to their show, you're investing in their video. And then when the videos are all done, you'll be able to download them. You'll be able to keep them. You'll be able to do whatever you want with them. And they won't charge you to go look at the videos and enjoy them this holiday season because it was paid forward. It was paid ahead of time.
Yep. People will be able to go watch them whenever they want. And we haven't really recorded. We did that great 30th anniversary special with the Forum Communications last year. I'm sorry, Click Media. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting their name. That's terrible. But we owe them a lot. Bill Marsteele, Jim Manny, and those guys. Mm-hmm. But I will say that, we did that. Other than that, we haven't really shot a lot of new video. Since I did mention charity earlier, you can't. Kickstarter prohibits you from raising money for charity. But I think everybody knows that every year when our tour concludes with some of the revenue that we make, we donate to local charities. We're hoping to donate to some like Harvest Heartland and Great Harvest Food Bank and things like that this year. So that's not coming out of the Kickstarter. We can't really say that. But obviously, if we have a nice season and we do what we can, then we can make a donation as well. So, I have to be careful because you can't use Kickstarter to raise money for charity, but there's always a charitable angle when it comes to the Blenders. We really want to give back.
Okay, so make an investment. If you want to take part in this, just do the googly search and Google Kickstarter Blenders, and bam, you're in. We're starting to get played off the stage here by the Blenders, Tim, but before we go, have you picked any of the 6 songs that you may be performing?
We have, but we want them to be a surprise. The ones that we hear all the time people love. It won't be the one you just played, but that's okay.
Okay, well, I'll play this one at home.
We love you anyway.
I appreciate it very much. And by the way, the picture that you've got on the Kickstarter front page, you guys are some handsome men.
Oh, you're very kind to say so. We're trying.
So, Tim,
we're trying.
When you were looking at the camera and they're taking this picture, can you remember what you were thinking about?
Yeah, I was thinking, I got to get on a plane in about 2.5 hours, and how am I going to get all this crap off of me? That's what I was thinking. So if people see the picture, we're covered in, the makeup artist put all that fake snow on us, and it was very sticky. And I said, the other thing I was thinking is, I can't wait to shave.
You guys look terrific, and it looks like you're either thinking about someone you love or you love those chocolate chip cookies that are just coming out of the oven or something. You have a nice look on your face.
That's the trick. Thank you. I appreciate that. But we try to look pleasant.
All right, Tim. Hey, let's not
But
make
you're
this.
the best, Dan.
Let's not make
if
this.
people go to the blenders.com, it'll send them to the Kickstarter.
Oh, there you go. They got that too. Just go to blenders.com. Tim, let's not make this the last time we talk this fall, okay?
No.
All right.
No, I'd love to speak to you again, and go Bison.
You got it, Tim. Thanks very much. Tim Kasper of the Blenders. Alan, Tim, Darren, Ryan, the Blenders. They need your help. Just go to Kickstarter.com or, heck, go to theblenders.com, and it'll send you over to Kickstarter. You're listening to The Drive on the Mighty 790 KFGO.
This is News Radio KFGO. Weather Watch.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm KFGO Chief Meteorologist Tom Szymanski. Partly cloudy tonight. Will drop to 50 with a north wind at 6 to 14. And there is a slight chance that any particular location could catch an early evening shower or thunderstorm. But, of course, that means there's a big chance that it won't happen. For tomorrow, mostly sunny, 75. Northeast winds will pivot around to the southeast at 5 to 16. Friday, not bad. Partly sunny, low 57, high 77. The northern third of the valley, maybe the Devil's Lake Basin, far northern Minnesota, could catch a shower or thunderstorm, but even up there, the chances do not look overly impressive. Then it's going to cool down on Saturday, partly to mostly cloudy and breezy, low 50, high 72. There is a slight chance for showers here and there, but certainly nothing to really count on as winds turn to the west and pick up just a bit. And we'll have an even stronger west-northwest wind on